All right, so 45 minutes. HITT, we'll start with some lunges. Oh, perfect, you booted yourself up. All right, just lunging back and forward. So really basic movements today. Breathing in through that nose, out through the mouth. If you want to add a twist, you can twist. And then back to center. Good morning, Allison. Drop the back knee, twist over the front leg, and then back to center. Inhale, exhale as you twist. Inhale to stand back up. All right, taking that nice twist. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're here for about 30 more seconds. If you want to start to get into your shoulders, you can take it down and then twist and up. Keep twisting over the side where the front leg is. All right, so we just twist over that side to the front leg. Taking it down, twisting back to center and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low here. Doesn't matter which side you're on, just hold it low and pulse it down an inch. Down an inch. Little pulses here for 8, 7, 6. Little pulse for 5. Little pulse down 4. Pulse 3. Pulse 2. Squeeze your knees in an inch. In an inch. Squeeze 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold right here. Drop the back knee down. Lift the front heel. Sweep the arms behind you. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and switch those legs right into that quick transition. Drop the back knee. Little pulse down for 8, 7, 6. Keep dropping that back knee. 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze the knees in an inch. In an inch. Take it. 8, 7, 6. We hold in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold right here. Drop the back knee. Lift the front heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your plank. Walk your legs back. And then let's dip both knees. Press back to straight. Dip both knees. Press to straight. That feels too intense. One knee at a time. That still feels too intense. Drop both knees. Lift one knee. Lift one knee. Right? So options here. You can bend and stretch. Both knees same time. Activate those low abdominal muscles. One knee at a time for a little support. Or both knees on the ground, and then you alternate lifting from there. Straight arm plank, shoulders over elbows, over wrists. Breathing in and out here. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Stay with us. 4. We're going to go right into push-ups in 3, 2, and 1. Drop to your knees. Hands go wide. Fingertips fan in. Shift the weight forward. Inhale down. Exhale to lift. So you're not really going to have a ton of upper body in the cardio today, but you are going to have 4 of those T push-ups between each set. So you'll get about 50 plus push-ups today. Breathe in and out. Inhale, maybe add a little pulse on the bottom. So take it down, little pulse and up. Take it down, little pulse and up. Inhale, little pulse, exhale to lift. Take it down, little pulse and up. We've got 10 more counts and a 20-second plank hold, and then we get into it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your plank. Walk the hands right underneath the shoulders. Shift the weight forward. Peel the heels back. Zip the belly button up and in. Hold here. Last 10. Last 9. Try to flatten out your back. Beautiful adjustment. All right, no rounding in those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. 4 moves. So we are going to do these all through all of them, and then we're going to come back and repeat them. So first move is that burpee, right? You have the option dropping for the push-up or not, but remember you do have 4 push-ups between each set. Jump or float the feet to the hands, little jump on the top. We take it down to our forearms. Option 1, stay on straight arms. Knee to elbow, Spider-Man plank. Little more work on the wrists, little less work on the core. Spider-Man plank on your forearms if you can. More supportive, drop one knee down. Stay for 1 set, all on one side, and then we'll switch, sprinter, sit up. We alternate tapping opposite hand, opposite knee, or opposite hand, opposite toes. Right, so you can tap the knee, more supportive, or you tap the toes. Supermans. Anybody doesn't want to be on their belly, you stand up here, you take a back extension from here. Everybody else, we drop down, hips press into the mat, toes together, hips press in, belly button scoops up and in, relax the seat, we lift and lower there. So we're gonna go with burpees in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into those burpees. Remember, you can do the push-up on the bottom or you don't need it, right? If you want it, you can add it. You can take the jump out, you can add the jump, right? Pretty basic, nothing crazy. I promise we don't have crazy amounts of burpees today. You only see it in this set, in set 1, right? You want that jump, add it, right? Take that moment to spike that heart rate. Get that metabolic rate up. 18 seconds. I know, early on, right? Right into it. Get that heart rate up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We come into that forearm plank. Remember, straight arms, a little more work on the shoulders, forearms, more work on the core. You can always stay on one side. Try to alternate if you can. Exhale that air as the knee comes to the elbow. Woo! Getting into that core, full body, total body hit today. Breathe, right? Use your breath. Fill your muscles with oxygen. Knee to elbow. Exhale that air, breathing in and out. 2 sets of 10. You've got it. We flip it over. Sprinter, sit up on deck. We take it 10, 9. Try to keep those hips level with the shoulders here. Yes. Go here for 5. Take it 5, 4. Take it 3. Take it 2 and 1. Drop it down. Flip it over. Sprinter, sit up. You can reach opposite hand, opposite knee. Limit the range of motion. Opposite hand inside your foot. Gonna be tougher. 3, 2. Exhale. Exhale your air as your shoulders come over the hips. Right? This is HITT. This is cardio. Let's make it a little aggressive, right? A little more core work in this set, so stay with us. Next set, there's no core, no upper body, all lower body, all legs burning that big muscle group of your quads. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. 40 push-ups. That means 2 each side. Hands go wide. Shift the weight forward. Take it down and up. Walk the hand to heart center. Lift to the side. That is 1. Go 3 more just like that on your toes or on your knees. 2 more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Once you hit that side plank, really lift that bottom hip up. Hit that top hip nice and high. Remember to add a little arm work today, so take these push-ups. Get a little uncomfortable. 30 seconds to recover on the back side. 4 new moves. Jump squats, a forward lunge, pop squats, and a reverse lunge. All right. So shake it out. 15 seconds here, right, for those pops, for those jump squats. Option 1, you squat down, just rapid fire. Option 2, you squat and come up on your toes. Option 3, you have the jump, right, that explosive jump. We go right here in 3, 2, 1. 50 seconds on, right? Jumping does not feel good for you. You take it out. I promise, in between the jumps, you are going to have something that slows the heart rate down, right? Breathing in and out. We got it. So if you're taking off on your toes, I want you to land on your toes. If you're taking off from the heels, right, in the ball of the foot, you take off from the same spot you land, right? I typically take off from my toes, so I try to land light on the toes. 20 seconds. Thighs should start to build. They should start to be nice and warm right here. Yes. Yes. Setting the tone for this week. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and catch that breath. We're going to take it into into a forward lunge. So slow it down, catch your breath. We lunge forward, switch that leg in 3, 2, 1. There's a wall right in front of your front knee. Stops that knee from going over those toes. So lock your core in. Find your balance. Let the heart rate come back down. So we strengthen, spike the heart rate, strengthen, spike the heart rate. So really here's the opportunity to think about that knee, not going over the toes, to think about the chest staying proud, to think about the belly button zipping up and in to the spine. Right, slowing it down, breathing in and out, 10, 9, last 5, 4, 3, 2, stand it up. So we got those pop squats. The squat only happens facing me, right? So we squat, pop it up. Squat, pop opposite way. You don't want to pop, you take it out, right? 3, start facing in one direction. 2, 1, squat it down, pop it up. So only one squat in the center. Pop and squat. Pop and squat. Pop and squat. You guys got it. Nice work. I know, tricky one. It's like rubbing your head, patting your belly button. If you don't want to jump, pivot. Squat and pivot. Squat and pivot. If you can, you stay with the jump. Right? You can go as fast as you want or as slow as you want. Take that break when you're squatting low to burn out that seat, to burn out those glutes. A little bit more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Reverse lunge. We forwarded lunge, now we reverse. Right, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Down. Exhale to lift. So now that knee is going to stop right over that ankle without you having to think about it. So let's think about getting lower in the back knee. Woo! Breathing in and out. Inhale through that nose. Exhale through that mouth. Halfway there. We got those 4 push-ups. So just a total of 4 push-ups. A T-plank each side times 2. Then we're already in the 3rd set of work. Flying through it today, you guys. 10, 9, exhale as you lift. 8, drop the back knee even lower, just like the warm-up, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Meet me on the mat in 3, 2, total of 4 push-ups. 1 push-up. Walk it into a side plank. Stay on your knees for more support. 2 push-ups. Walk it into that side plank. You only have 2 more. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Total of 4, right? 2 T-planks each side. And shake it out, water, towel, whatever that body needs. Take breaks when you need it. We got about 35 seconds here. Move sets number 3 are speed skaters, curtsy lunge, plank runs, and plank jacks. So options for support, 1 foot stays down for the speed skater. Option for a challenge, we add the hop side to side, nice and quick right here. Move number 2, that curtsy lunge, right? So we think about the back knee coming in, playing with that front knee. Curtsy lunging, right? We slow the heart rate down. Plank runs, those are the mountain climbers. You come into the high plank, knee to chest. That doesn't feel good, stay up, high knees. Plank jacks, you know what those are. They're jumping jacks in a plank. Let's take it right into the speed skaters in 3, 2, 1. Side to side, right? Get that heart rate up. Take it side and side, right? We're in this together. We might be apart, but we got it together. Can you go even lower? Nice, Allison. Stay with it, Jasmine. Come on, right here. You guys got it. 25 seconds down. 25 to go. Pick up that tempo. If you got it in the tank, you give it a little more. Right here, right now. Breathe in and out. 20 seconds. That's it. Use your arms if you want, right? Let them take you across, just like a speed skater on the ice here. Great. We'll all be prepared for when the Olympics come back in like 2032. Stay with it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shake it out. Curtsy lunges on deck. That bugs anybody's knees, just lunge forward or backwards like we've already done. 3, 2, 1, slow it down again. Exhale to lift. So a little bit of shoulder work on deck, right? Nothing crazy. Wrist issues, stay up high, go high knees. So the feet stay on train tracks, but the knees are on like a balance beam, right? One beam, because they line up right behind each other. So we're working the outsides of our thigh, right? Getting out of that normal planar row motion where we just lunge forward or backwards. We want to hit those lunges from all sides. Strengthen those legs from all sides. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more right here. Shake it out, find that plank. We go right into that plank run. Same knee, same elbow if you want your obliques. Opposite knee, opposite elbow in 3, 2, 1, run it, 1, 2, 1, 2, it's in and out. In and out, take it 1, 2, 1, 2. So these are so basic, right? We do these all the time. So this is where we focus on big exhales as the knee comes in. Right, engage those core muscles. Focus on bringing that knee closer to the elbow, whether it's the same elbow or the opposite elbow. Keep the shoulders right over the elbows, over the wrists, and breathe, right? Your neck, it's not just glued to your chest hanging, and you're not trying to stare up at the camera, right? You're looking right in front of your fingertips, right to the edge of your mat. You have 10 counts here for 10. Take it 9, take it 8, take it 7, and 6. We go for 5. Go 4, Jasmine. Go 3. Go 2, Allison. Go 1 more here. Drop it down. Shake it out. Plank jacks. So option always, stay with your knees on the ground. Step it out and in. Stay on one side for this. Second time through, you'll switch it. Option to find your plank and step in 3, 2, 1. So you could step it out left, step it out right, or you jump. You plank jack with us. Same thing. We think shoulders, elbows, wrists, booty, in line, tailbone, tucked. Getting into the upper body now. Right? Start to breathe. Start to inhale. Start to exhale. Use your breath. 25 seconds in. 25 to go. I know. This is where your shoulders are like, hey, wait a minute. I thought this was lower body. I thought we were doing our core. And your shoulders are like, I'm ready to quit. Don't quit. Stay with me. Don't quit now. You made it this far. You didn't make it this far just to make it this far. Come on. We got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Right into our push-ups. On the knees, on the toes, wherever you want to be. Inhale, exhale. Walk your hand to heart center. Find the side plank. That's 1. 3 more. Take it down. Hands up. Hand to heart center. Opposite side. That's 2. Breathing in and out. 2 more. Take your time. Whatever your body needs, it gets. You do not worry about anybody else. You worry about what you can do right here, right now. Once you hit the 4th one, shake it out. Breathe. Woo! Nice work. So we got 4 new moves coming on deck. We got fence hurdles. Option 1, step over that fence. Step over that fence, right? Option 2, hurdle that fence. Hurdle that fence, right? Those are options. In and out squats. Feet go wide. Hand goes down, tap the ground. Hand goes down, tap the ground. You don't want to go in and out. Wide, walk it narrow. Wide, walk it narrow. We come to butt kicks, heels to C. You know this one. Star jumps, elbows. Bring them down to the knees and up. Option for support, step. All right? Final 4 new moves you see today. We go with that fence hurdle in 3, 2, 1. There's a fence right by my hip. I hurdle up and over. Hurdle up and over. Hurdle it. Now take this as slow as you want or as quick as you want, but hurdle that fence. Nothing worse than kicking your foot on the top of that fence, right? On the top of that middle school hurdle. We installed baby gates all through our house, and there's literally nothing worse than driving my foot into the teeny little plate. It's like a 1/4 inch above the threshold of the doors, and I take my foot out on it at least like twice a week, and it's like a stubbed toe. It's horrible. Stay right here. So if you have pets, kids, you're like, yeah, I know, those things stink. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shake it out. So just the squat happens when the legs are wide so the hand can reach towards the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand goes wide, in and out, in and out. We got it. Keep that heart rate up, right? Goal is to keep that metabolic rate spiked. We get those recoveries. We got to work through them now. We got to dig a little deeper when we want to quit. That's where we turn it on. That's where we light it up. It's where we find a little more strength, a little more depth than what we're doing today. 25 down, 25 to go. Right, make it count. Butt kicks are going to come up. We're going to shake out that lactic acid in those quads. Come on. Stay with me. But you got 15 seconds here to commit to yourself. Right here, right now. Take a 10. Take a 9. Yes. Come on. Breathe in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Butt kicks. Breathe in and out. Heels to the seat. I like to physically take my hands to my glutes and then kick my heels to the hands. Again, remember this is that one where we can kind of be like, oh, okay. All right, I'm kind of doing it. Or we can make it intense, right? But if you need time to recover, take that recovery. But if you're ready and you're in it and you can give it a little more the last 30 seconds, then you do it right here, right? This is where we have the opportunity to push a little more or to take a little off. It is the same 20 seconds either way. So if you can push it right here, right? Rapid fire. Stay with me here for 10. Take it 9 and 8, 7. Take it 6, take it 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Breathe. Star jumps. Elbows come down to the knees, out to that star shape, down to the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, you guys. Stay with us here. Beautiful, Allison. Get that full extension of the jump on the top. Nice, Jasmine. We make ourselves so small and so big. We're going to be excited to get back to those 2 push-ups, right? I know. Stay with me. Lower body's out at the mix. 2 push-ups on deck. But you got 25 more seconds to give yourself 25 more chances. 20 seconds. Woo! Come on, Monday. Beautiful, smart choices. Yes. Nice, Jasmine. Stay with it. 10 seconds, you guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. T push-ups. Don't even think about it, right? Drop to the knees. Stay on the toes. Take your time. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, not a ton of upper body work. So we want to make it count when we do it. Not a ton of core work. But we want to make it count when we're in it. 4. 2 T planks each side. Shake it out. Breathe. Nice job, you guys. We got 40 seconds here. Catch your breath. We're back at the top. We got burpees, forearm Spider-Man planks, sprinter sit-ups, and Supermans. All right. So great time to check in with that body, right? 50% of the work is done. So I never like to think about the second half, right? Like that feels daunting that you're like, oh my God, we're only halfway. So change that perspective in your mind. You've already got half of that road behind you. You're on a 2-mile run, 1 mile is behind you, right? You're on a 20-minute walk, 10 minutes are behind you. Don't worry about the back side, think about the front side. Where we're going, burpees in 3, 2, 1. So every movement you do brings you closer to your finish line, right? Every movement you were doing in the beginning was building. Now you've built. You're over halfway. So now you're at like 48%, right? That small little shift in our mind can do a huge difference in the work we're doing, right? It gives us that little boost of like, oh, well, I don't have 52% to go. I have 47 to go. Or I don't have 70% to go. I have 30 remaining, right? So switching that in our brains can really help us dig a little deeper. Yet uncomfortable, and then get comfortable there. 10 more counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake it out. forearm Spider-Mans. Right, so every move you do brings you closer to your finish line. Right, 3, 2, forearms or straight arms. If you did this one-sided, opposite side. Breathing in and out. Right, option to do these on straight arms. The goal is, though, to fire up that core right here. Get into your obliques. Keep your shoulders over your elbows. Stay on your forearms. I know this isn't fancy today, right? These are all basic movements, but I am dripping sweat. I hope you guys are sweating too. 20 seconds. If not, take the advancement options. If you're like, I can't complete this, yes, you can. You take breaks, listen to your body, right? It is so much better if you take a break and then you commit. So in the star jumps, in the jump lunges, whatever it is, you need a break, you take it, and then I promise you will come back 110% more aggressive. 3, 2, 1, flip it over, right? So a break is not a bad thing. If you reset, refocus, dig deep, and then recommit. I always feel like I come back with more energy because I'm like, okay, I physically needed air. 3, 2, 1. And right, we need oxygen to move. So sometimes that heart rate just gets too high, goes right up to that like 100% of its max, and your body is gonna protect itself, right? It's gonna start to shut it down and be like, hell no. You take a break, and then you come back in. So the more athletically conditioned we are, the more our heart rate can bounce right back, right? So you can take a minute or two, a second or two, whatever your body needs, and it bounces back into that like 75, 80% of its max heart rate, right? And then you can spike it again. That's the point of HITT, right? It's like driving a car really fast. The engine, the hood stays warm really long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. We got our Supermans. This feels like it was 2 days ago we did this, right? Hips go down, toes together. Remember, if you don't want to do the Supermans, totally fine. You don't need to. Arms go long, hips press down, toes together, heels together if you can. Let's lift and lower. So we really got to extend through the back, right? When we do the ab work, it's super important to add that back extension. Remember, if you're not feeling being on your belly, reach your arms up, roll back, big reach, big row. So you think almost about my fingertips squeezing between your shoulder blades, right? We're just working on your back flexion. That still doesn't feel good. Cat-cow, that's fine, right? Drop the chin to the chest, the eyes to the thigh, and the eyes to the sky. We have 15 counts here, right? You find what works for your body today. Maybe you're just lifting the arms and the legs, or the arms or the legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come right into your T push-ups. Don't even think about it, right? Inhale, exhale, side plank. Total of 4. Right, 4 the first time. Felt so rinky, felt so dinky, right? And now we're like, oh my God. Again, same thing with this though, count it down, right? Counting down versus counting up really helps with that mental shift. And when you're ready, come through center, grab a sip of water, shake it out, 45 seconds, jump lunges, jump squats, forward lunges, pop squats, reverse lunges. So this is that set. We spike really high, bring the heart rate down, catch our breath, right? Breathe it in and out. We got 25 seconds. So now if you really wanted to break it down in your mind, you already have 3/4 of this workout behind you, right? Already behind you, you have your final 3 sets coming up on deck, right? We got those jump squats, air squats. You don't want to jump, squat rapid with a little bit of aggression, a little bit of enthusiasm, or squat and calf raise, or air squats in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right, this is another one that maybe like every 10 seconds, you take a little breather, right? That doesn't mean you stop moving completely. You just slow it down. You catch your breath. Maybe you go to squat to calf raises. Maybe you've got it in the tank to stay for the full 50 seconds at the level you're at. But if it even dawns on you, even starts to creep in your mind that you're like, I could give it a little more, give it a little more. Don't hesitate. Don't hold back. You're not going to get these 20-second back, right? You're not going to get this chance again. You have 15 seconds here, and then you never see this exercise again today. You see a variation, but you don't see this one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! forward lunge. So we slow it down. We lunge forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1 lunge. Right, this is where that knee, I know mine wants to do it too, right? It wants to extend forward. We did this in the warm-up, but now it feels much more intense, right? Because we got that heart rate up. We got those organs, those muscles moving, working, breathing. Parading that oxygen. 25 seconds down, 25 to go. Breathing in and out. 15, we add that movement back in. We spike that heart rate. If it started to drop, we pick it up in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Pop squats. You only squat in center, right? Squat down, pop it up. Squat it down, pop it up. 3, 2, 1. I feel like this one's so hard because it's tough on our brains, right? So take a moment to hold the squat on the bottom, reset, refocus, and then get that energy to explosively drive up to the diagonal. Last time you see this one. Woo! Woo! Stay with us here. We got it so good, so strong. We don't need equipment. We just got to move our bodies, spike our heart rates up, find a little challenge, find a little depth in the squat. Last 15. You guys got it. Here you take it. 10, 9, and 8. Go 7 and 6 more. Here like that. Take it 5 more. Yes. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Right here. Shake it out. Reverse lunge in 8. So your heart rate should be nice and high. Then we slow it down. 3, 2, 1. Step it back. The back knee just grazes the ground. Breathing in and out. Inhale and exhale. Down and up. We got this. We only have 12 more push-ups left in class, total of them, right? 3 sets. Woo! You got about 20 more seconds here. Breathing in and out. Exhale as you lift. Back knee tries to graze the ground for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. A little bit of shoulder work coming in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out right into your push-ups. Go on your knees if you want. Stay on your toes. You know what we're doing now. Inhale. Exhale. You can't roll to the side like your shoulders are giving out. Take that roll on out. You don't want to do the push-up? Hold a plank. All right. Do something, right? Do something that works for you and not for your neighbor, not for anybody else. Do what challenges you. And breathe. We got it. 2 more sets. Speed skaters. Curtsy lunge. Plank runs. Plank jacked. Less than 10 minutes of movement left. You know exactly what these moves are. You got 30 seconds to recover. Right. Take this recovery. Smart recovery means we can put a little more effort into the work when we're doing it, right? So if we don't take the recovery and you feel like you're still panting when we get into it, right, we're probably going to do it around like 75, 80% effort instead of like 90 to 100% effort. So smart recovery does not mean you're slacking, means you're using that time to reset, refocus, and then hit that go button in 3, 2, 1. Now that's not to say that your heart rate's going to be totally fine. It's like how you felt when you first got out of bed and you're like, oh my God, I feel so good going into this, right? It should spike quicker because you're already in that work zone, right? The heart rate is already up. Now we're just bringing it back up. So it didn't drop down to like 25%. It stayed right around that 75. And now it's easy to get it back to 90, right? Easy to get that body back to that movement. Use your arms. Take it side to side. Think about sinking low in the hips, right? The lower you drop your booty, the lower you drop your seat to your knees, the more you're going to burn the outside of your thighs. I mean, you can literally feel it instantaneously. Stand up tall. It's kind of like lollygagging. Sink it low. It burns. It builds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Curtsy lunge. Curtsy lunge. It's mimicking it with the outsides of our seat, right? Outsides of our thigh bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's no jump. There's nothing crazy. Right? Sink it down. Use your breath. Inhale to lower. Exhale as you press up through that front thigh. Your front heel. So, right, the booty's getting shaped, but it's mostly the quad. Breathing in and out. I love this workout because it's so straightforward, right? But it lets us break every movement down. Build a little bit of mental strength, physical strength, and it spikes the heart rate so quickly because we know these movements, right? They're ingrained in us. They're what we do every day because it's functional fitness. It's crossing the street. It's getting out of a chair, getting out of bed, getting off the toilet, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We got plank runs. Remember, wrist issues, high knees, totally fine. Bring it down to that plank. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we got like back-to-back work here on the shoulders. So just set the tone, right? What is your goal? Is it to stay moving the whole time? Is it to keep the booty low? Is it to keep the abs scooped up and in, right? Is it to go halfway and then take a break? To go a third of the way and take a break? But you're halfway there. So if you made it this far, shake it off. You got half of that road behind you. You got less than half of that road ahead of you, and it's only 20 seconds in and out. Take 1, 2, 1, 2, go in, out, yes. We've got this. Stronger, together. We got 10 counts here, Allison. Go 9, Jasmine, go 8, go 7, go 6, come on crew, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop it down. Really shake those wrists down, right? Shake it out, because we're gonna go into those plank jacks. The arms are gonna burn, I know. Stay with me here in 3, 2, if you step to one side, step to the opposite side, right? So you can jump. You can drop down to the knee and step, and step. There you're working a little more of your booty. Everything's still working though. So what's your goal here? Get 10 seconds in, get 20 seconds in, get as far as you can get and then push it a little further, right? Do you need to take breaks? You're at the halfway point. So reset, refocus, right? Breathe, use your breath. That's what fills the muscles with oxygen. That's what lets us go. Yes. Now this is where we all want to quit. You're not alone. I know. Everything is shaking. I am with you. I want to quit too, but we're not gonna. We're gonna stay 8, 7, 6. We're gonna go 5, go 4, go 3, go 2, go 1. Drop to the knees. I'm gonna take my push-ups on my knees. Inhale, exhale, roll to that side plank. Right. You do not have to go immediately into these, right? You know this already. You can take them as slow and controlled as you want. It just affects the recovery, right? But if you're taking them slow and controlled, it should lead you into a really nice finish. 4, 3, 2. I take a breather. Finish strong here. Once you are finished with those 4, grab a sip of water. Or in my case, like a gallon of water, because I am dripping. All right, you guys. Fence hurdles, in and out squats, excuse me, butt kicks, star jumps. I was so excited to drink, it went down the wrong pipe. Breathing in and out. Fence hurdles in 5, 4, 3, 2, fence hurdle, go up and over. So this one, even at its most intense, probably like 80% effort, right? So it's building us into that final set. It's teaching us where we can go, what we can do. So you can always step this, right? And actually, if you're stepping it, you're probably opening up your hips a little more, right? So totally depends on what feels good for you, what works for you, but you got 25 more seconds. That's it, you guys, you're in your final 3 minutes. That's nothing. Think about how quickly this flew by. 10, 9, take it 8, 7, and 6. We go 5, 4, we go 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We got those in and out squats. So remember, the legs go wide, one hand reaches down. We got 10 seconds. Start with the feet wide. You do not want to go in and out with the squats. Take a wide squat, walk it into center, squat, walk it out to wide. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let's go. I know, this one, we built kind of slowly into it, and then we really don't get any breaks for the next 3 minutes, but you can do this. You've already done it once. All right, it's kind of like a brewing of a storm. I don't know if you guys had bad weather last night, but it like crept in crazy quick, and then just like thunder, lightning right overhead for like a good 2 hours. So we're kind of like that storm, right? Brewing, building, getting ready to finish strong. Stay with it here. We got 10 more counts. Take it 10, take it 9 and 8, take it 7 and 6. Beautiful, Jasmine. Go 5, Allison. Go 4. Take it 3, 2, 1 more here. Shake it out. Breathe. Butt kicks in 8. Woo! 2 more moves. 5, 4 butt kicks in 3, 2, 1. Remember, take as much recovery as you need. But once you feel like you got something in the tank, you give it more. You give it that energy. You give it that intensity. Right? We could all stand here and tap our heels to our seats, but we can't all dig deep. We can't all give it a little more unless we try. Right? Butt kicks, not high knees. We're trying to stretch out those quads. You've worked them a ton today. So I know, you're like, well, we could just do like a figure 4 or a quad stretch and that would be fine, right? We're trying to do that while keeping the heart rate up. Let's go, we got 15 seconds right here. Feel that storm brewing, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Last minute, last 4 push-ups. And as with anything, we're gonna finish with a 20-second hold, right? Strength and stillness, but don't worry about that. Star jumps on deck in 3, 2, 1. You guys got it. Right, so you can take that full extension like Allison. You can take that version I am doing where my feet stay on the ground and just jump side to side. You can step it out, right? You find what's gonna work for you, but you know, we've got 25 seconds, you guys. That's it, right here. 25 seconds to go. Don't quit Monday, come on. 20 seconds, that's it. So good, come on. You need to slow it down. You slow it down right here because in 5 seconds, we're all giving it everything we got for the last 10 seconds. Right here, we got 10 seconds on deck. You got 10. Take it 9 and 8. Go 7 and 6. You take it 5 more. 4 more, Allison. Yes, 3, Jasmine. Go 2. Go 1 for your push-ups. Right into it. On the knees, on the toes. Inhale. Exhale. Side plank. Inhale. Exhale. Side plank. Inhale. Exhale. Once you hit your 4th, you find that plank. You hold a straight arm plank. You can be on your knees. You can be on your toes. Palms pressed down. Heels peel back. Belly button scoops up and in. We hold right here for 20 seconds. Press your fingers into the ground. Roll your shoulders back. And then imagine you pull your belly button up and in. You pull on a tight pair of pants. Someone gently pokes you in the belly button for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down, knees apart. Left arm up. Thread it underneath that rib cage. Breathe in and out. Big inhale. Big exhale. 1 more big inhale. And an exhale when you're ready. Thread it on the opposite side. Reach that top arm up. Thread it underneath. Drop the shoulder. Breathe in and out. Big inhale. Big exhale. So anywhere around 10 to 30 seconds, right? Great gauge. If we can go for 20 seconds, that's ideal. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come in that tabletop. Let's take that right foot, wrap it around your left ankle, and then let's stretch through that hamstring. So just take it to that bear and that downward dog. Right, so my right foot's wrapped around my left ankle, and I'm pressing it back for 5, 4, 3, stretching through our hamstrings, 2, and 1. Drop to the knees, just switch that bind. Right toes on the ground, left ankle around the right ankle, and then stretch. Stretch. 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Walk those hands to your feet. Slowly stand up, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. 45 minutes done, and behind you guys, give yourself a round of applause. Nice, nice work. That was a super, super sweaty one, so nice job today.